Hey, what it do, what it is. It's your boy King Loki. As you know, at work, getting ready to, clock in, get on my money train and stuff. But just had to make this quick little video before I do that and stuff. So, social media is buzzing with the whole BET award show. I did not watch it. I haven't watched it in years. It's not a big to-do thing anymore, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to black people. I feel never your mind, just, the men, just because it's so, emasculating, you know what I'm saying, for like black guys, and then sit there to watch that shit now. It's predicated to, black women, and not only black women, but just ratchetness, hood ratchetness. So, for the last several years now, I haven't paid any attention to it, just because the artists that they giving the awards to, shit, like, suck, you know what I'm saying? And it's only getting worse. But anyway, so Clarissa Shields and Simone Biles, everybody's, is mad because Angel Reese won, you know what I'm saying, that I forget what it was, that damn award, that athletic award, shit, I forget what it is for, like best female athlete or some shit like that. I forget what it is, y'all gotta forgive me. And rightfully so, everybody should be mad because, no, not trying to put down Angel Reese and everything. I love me some Angel Reese, that's I love me a tall built, sister, but, I'm a more of a Simone Biles fan than anybody else. Like, like anybody that knows me, shit, knows that I fucking adore that damn girl. Shit, I've been watching her since, since forever type deal. You know what I'm saying? She was always just a spectacle for the eye to watch. Like, I do not care to watch gymnastics and shit like that, but when Simone Biles is on the goddamn screen, I tend to watch. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how that is. And, this woman has set records, you know what I'm saying, shit, and Miss Shields, you know what I'm saying, cut from the same cloth. They both goats in they respective sports. If you ask me, that they both goats. Angel Reese, she ain't a goat. She just got drafted 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? She ain't won no titles, no MVPs, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she hasn't done anything historic, you know what I'm saying, in her respective sport. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's just like, so how are you winning an award over Simone Biles? the GOAT, who is the GOAT of her sport. She's the actual GOAT of her sport. She's not being recognized. And Miss Shields, same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's still going. She's pretty much the GOAT of her sport. Like, you got two GOATs that didn't get the, like, that don't make sense. To the average man and woman that's looking at this shit from afar, we're like, this makes no sense. It's like your first year you winning that award, Miss Reese, okay. The second year we was like, but okay. Now it's just like, what's really going on? Like, whoever is in charge of, the nominations and selections for these awards, like, are y'all cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I digress. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the main reason why Miss Biles and Miss Shields were not selected. If you ask me, it's because these are two black women who have black men in their lives. Miss Biles is married. I'm not sure if Miss Shields is married or not. I don't know if she's married to Papoose or not. I do know they together and shit, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. Somebody I have to, let me know if in the comments or something, you know what I'm saying, if she's actually married to Papoose. I can't recall that off the top of my head. But she is obviously in a, submissive, obedient relationship, ladies. Y'all don't like those two words, but Miss Biles and Miss Shields are not with the bald-headed whole, ratchet shit that Miss Reese is. Everybody knows Angel Reese is down with the sisterhood and walking around with her goddamn bare ass cheeks hanging out and shit, and stuff like that. She represents that. She ain't afraid to get out there. I wouldn't be surprised in another year or two if Angel Reese don't have a motherfucking OnlyFans account, because that's like, she is literally like borderline, just like Charleston White said that everybody got mad at Charleston. Like, I'm looking at the same shit. He said it before I could say it. Shit, it looked like she ready to get up there, make an OF page, and start playing with her pussy on the goddamn me court. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, she would rather, sell pussy, but you know what I'm saying, rather than get in the gym and shoot free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's giving. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to come down on her or nothing, but it's really the system that, you know what I'm saying, shit, that should be getting the backlash from this shit. Because the way I see it, the way it's set up now, we all putting these women to, pitting them against each other, and we need to be bringing them together type deal. If anything else, we just know that the system is corrupt. We're able to see now with our own eyes that the system is corrupt here, because there's no way neither, you know what I'm saying, if anything, the war should have been cut in half and given to both Miss Shields and Miss Bowles. If you ask me, shit, they both deserve to win it. You know what I'm saying? This shit, that should have been that should have came down to just one vote. You know what I'm saying, on which one of those two girls, grown women, you know what I'm saying, should have, won that award. I'm sorry, Angel Reese, you shouldn't have even been on the ballot. You know what I'm saying, this year around. There are so many other women, with accolades, all that shit, you know what I'm saying, that should have got that damn award. They only, they wanted to give it to a WNBA player because the WNBA is struggling and they trying to get that the NBA is tired of subsidizing that league. They're doing everything in their power to try to, stimulate views, for that sport, and they're rigging the BET awards, as we can see, for that. That's the other thing. But the main reason why neither one of those two shit didn't get that award is because of their status and stance on relationships with black men type shit. They're both in healthy goddamn me relationships with goddamn me black men type shit. Miss Bowles loves her fucking husband. He is pretty much like an average regular dude, and her fan base does not like him, and she had to goddamn me get out there and defend her damn husband, and pretty much said, shit, I don't stand with you bald-headed hoes. She didn't say that. I'm saying it for her. Shit, that's what she wanted to say, but that's a lady. Ladies ain't supposed to use language like that. But I'm a nigga. Shit, so I'm gonna tell you, shit, they don't stand with you bald-headed hoe, goddamn me feminist, LGBTQ plus motherfucker shit, anti-man hating ass, sorry ass, bitches. They don't support that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, shit, they are happy to be in relationships with men, and they're proud of it. They embrace their femininity despite being, in a masculine position playing, athletic sports. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, shit. Obviously, like I said, these two women are shining examples that, hey, you can, quote unquote, be a tomboy, playing sports and shit, getting rough and physical and shit, but I can still be a submissive housewife. You know what I'm saying? Hell, them two women are still, after doing all that, after Carissa Shields going out there beating up on motherfuckers and shit, she still come home and suck dick and goddamn me get up and make sandwiches and shit in the goddamn me middle of the night for her nigga. Simone Biles do the same shit. Hell, you don't think her goddamn me husband is bending that bitch legs behind her goddamn me head like a fucking pretzel? I know I would. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, come on now, shit, but, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, but that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying, what I was, like I said, getting to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the main reason why, I truly believe they didn't get that award, you know what I'm saying? It's because of they, stance, you know what I'm saying, with their relationship choices, you know what I'm saying? Especially with black men. I guarantee you, if they were married to white men, or in active relationships with white men, or if they was, preaching that I'm a strong, independent woman, I don't need no man type of, you know what I'm saying, behavior, nonsense, I guarantee you they would have got that award. You know what I'm saying, shit, but they don't. And the last thing that the industry, period, you know what I'm saying, wants to do is promote a healthy, you know what I'm saying, a heterosexual, black couple. You know what I'm saying? They do not want to promote black man, black woman, and child with the man at the head of the household. They do not want to show that perfectly intact picture the same way that they do with, you know what I'm saying, our whiter, lighter skinned counterparts. You can go all throughout Hollywood's goddamn genre list, and you can find endless movies that show healthy relationships with a white man, a white woman, and their child with the man at the head of their household. And you know what I'm saying, they might show all the tumultuous shit, but at the end of the movie, it's always them coming together, you know what I'm saying, and finding love again. You don't see that in the black films and the black movies type shit. The closest thing you're gonna get to, you know, all of that shit together is when they put the woman in charge of the household, where they portray that image where the woman wears the pants in a relationship and the men just kind of sit there and they goddamn me rocking chair and don't say or do any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much what that is. But like I said, I'm finna go ahead and go. Like I said, I just wanted to touch on that. That's just pretty much my take on it. Let me know how you feel about it. Go ahead, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know how to what to do. I got more videos coming and stuff. Shit, like I said, my job is killing me right now. And like I said, my birthday shit was just a few weeks ago. I did a bunch of shit for the birthday. We doing our family trip. Actually, tonight, I'm finna go in here and beg and plead to my boss to let me leave out a few hours early tonight. Cause you know, it's a 10-hour drive, you know what I'm saying, back home. Shout outs to Grandma Ernestine. It's her 91st birthday coming up this weekend. So the whole family coming out there to throw her, you know what I'm saying, her 91st birthday party. So, you know, can't wait to do that and everything. You know, I'm like, you know, her favorite grandson. Don't tell anybody else I said that, but I know I'm the favorite. But anyway, so yeah, you know, I got to go get this workflow started. But all right, all hail King Loki, baby.